Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. We're really excited to be live with you today to share a little bit about one of our new patterns that just launched. A few gifts for Valentine's, Galentines, or just any time of year, and a few up and coming projects and how you can choose your own colors and work on these projects together, whether it's maybe with a friend or with a partner or with a bunch of girls together. I'm just imagining a group of lady friends all nodding together, and yeah, so we're going to talk a little bit about those projects today. So we're going to start today. Well, I wore pink in an inspiration for this love holiday. I know there are different kinds of feelings about it, but I always love celebrating in whatever way feels good. You know, sometimes it's being really quiet and having more of a mellow craft day to myself, and sometimes it's getting together with friends and, like I was saying, nodding together, weaving together, making projects together is always a really great way to share your appreciation. Making something for someone as a gift, that's always really feels really good too, you know, to just to know when you're gifting something to someone that you made it, so that you have that great sense of accomplishment. So anyway, we've got a few tricks and tips for you and to talk about our newest pattern. So the newest pattern that we just launched is called the Three of Hearts wall hanging, and here we have an example of it in these three colors. So we have coral, and we have pink, just our standard pink, and blush. So these are some of our favorite, well, I don't know, it's so hard. The favorite colors is something that changes all the time. But I love these colors right now, and it's really fun to see how you can make a wall hanging that, even though it just has three colors, with all of the color blocking that happens, it creates a lot of a visual interest. So when you squint or you look from far away, you see how, you know, here's the blush, and then it repeats over here, and it kind of zigzags around. So it ends up drawing your eye in a lot of different ways. So with this wall hanging, it's a pretty simple wall hanging. It's a beginner's wall hanging. So it's really great for anybody who's just getting started, or if you want to knot up a simple project to give as a gift. Like I was saying, it's pretty simple. You only need 3 bundles of any color. It's a little bit less than 300 feet, so you'll have some extra. But if you also have spools lying around, or you want to make it in a single color, that would be beautiful as well. We have a gal this month who's actually using all natural, and she dyed all of the rope into 3 different colors, so she's doing her own that way. So there's all different ways to make your wall hanging in different colors. Oops, I paused. So another color option that we did that I thought was super fun, some favorites of mine right now, is lavender, mustard, and natural. And you really see this heart shape popping through. So we didn't use very many knots in this wall hanging. It probably takes, 2 hours at most to make from start to finish. Maybe 3 if you're going really slow or taking your time. But it's really just using square knots, raya knots, and a row of something secret underneath. So you have to check out the pattern for all of the details on that. And that pattern is at modernmacrame.com. Really just a simple, straightforward pattern. I love the fringe too. I think that it would be so fun to make it longer. You could add a few extra bundles and extend your cut list so that it was a longer fringe, and add extra layers. That would be totally a fun project. So, this is, again, it looks really quite different when you're doing it in a different color palette. You could even consider doing a layering where you could do multiple wall hangings, maybe not this color palette together, but maybe it kind of looks cool. Or even putting them side by side to make a big, long, make a headboard or something. That would be really beautiful. I think I might have to do that for my house. So that's just another way that you can, expand on the pattern that we're providing for you. So that's just a little bit about our Three of Hearts wall hanging. We were inspired by last year. We actually did a little free IGTV tutorial that showed a couple of little hearts, just how to make a shape of a heart using square knots. And this time we wanted to take it a step further. But if you scroll back to our old IGTVs from a year ago, it was one of our early projects that we had done just as a nodding to show you guys in a time lapse so you could see. Did we do time lapse? Yeah, we did a little time lapse so that it went fast, and we shared that with you all. And so you could go back and check it out or scroll through our feed and find it if you're not finding it in our IGTV. So, a couple of great gifts for Valentine's Day or for any time of year, for birthdays or, really, there's just so many times where you want to give the gift of craft to someone. So our kits are really good for that. This is a wall hanging kit. It has a pretty simple beginner's wall hanging pattern on it. And this is available now. It's really just a great gift. There's a dowel and a bundle of rope and an S-hooks and sort of everything that you need, as well as a poster with the tutorial. So it's perfect for a beginner. It's very step-by-step. It's a really great gift. We have also plant hanger kits as well on our website. And another thing that's really wonderful is giving the gift of education, of learning something new. So maybe you want to gather together with some friends, like I was saying before, and maybe you go in on a pattern and some rope together and you make a project together. Or you can get a copy of my book. You can order it from us or order it from wherever books are sold. And, it has 33 projects, so you can make all different kinds of things, love themed or just the love of your home themed. But so that's something that we have on our site. It's really easy if you're thinking, okay, well, I can't really get anything for myself right now because I'm supposed to be doing something for other people. Supposed to. Well, nobody's supposed to. You do it because you really want to. So, but you might as well get something for yourself while you're at it. And if you are making something together, you could consider getting a spool and sharing that with your friends. It's kind of a fun way. Instead of doing the bundles, you can just get one spool and it would make, probably 3 of these wall hangings if you did it in one color. So that could be a really fun way to, to make this piece. So that's kind of the start of what we've got going on here. I do want to say that on Friday, on Valentine's Day itself, we are going to be giving away a little wall hanging that is our gift for all of the love that you guys share with us every single day by tagging us on Instagram with Modern Macrame, or by just continuing to support the women-run and owned business that we all are part of here. So it's as our gift to you. We're going to be giving away a little wall hanging that is what really inspired the Three of Hearts wall hanging. So please stay tuned for that. Check back on Friday for a little update on that. And yeah, please show us when you make the wall hanging. I think that this was such a fun one to work on. My team we designed it together, and when you get close, you can really see the heart shapes, which is pretty fun. So you can really have it can be subtle, or it can be more pronounced. I know not everybody maybe wants to have a heart above their bed or over their house, but I think over their couch or wherever. But I think that it's a really sweet pattern and just a fun way to continue your macrame journey. And you can also do it on the other side too. Hang it upside down. This one really shows the heart in a little more pronounced way. So yeah, thanks for tuning in today, you guys. And we will be talking on Friday again about our giveaway for the little mini one heart of the Three of Hearts. And stay tuned for a new pattern that we're launching next week as well. So make sure you get on this and get making so that we can start you off with the new exciting stuff that we have planned. So thanks for tuning in.